SHIB and Doge, I think both, I've said this before, and again, this is a weird paradigm. I haven't heard anybody else come to this conclusion. I think both of those will be stable coins. And I think they'll be backed by data or something that the community puts together that's around those to be able to stabilize them. And they'll be used as forms of payment. I think that Doge will be used, and SHIB may be used also in X money. If Elon figures out how to be able to stabilize the currency and maybe they back it with data off of X or something, you would have to be able to quantify the value of the data that you were holding. And I actually met a gentleman that had built a quantitative solution for the data that you're holding, to be able to create a value-based system to then back currencies with data. There's going to be all kinds of new forms of value that move on chain and is tokenized, and ways to quantify that value in the future. And that's the other thing I don't think people really understand. Like, they look at GDP today and they think that that's the end-all be-all. GDP is going to be uncapped on the other side of the implementation of these technologies. It's going to be wild to experience. So yeah, I don't want to say I'm disappointed to see those, but I understand why. They're all very low market cap in comparison to the ones that were listed. And if that's a qualifier that the CFTC uses in order to be able to determine whether something is a commodity or not, whether it can have derivatives or futures or not, if there's enough depth in the market that it can be used as a financial instrument and it needs to be regulated, I think all of those are constraints that they look through as a lens when they're parsing out which ones they should be listing and which ones they aren't. It'd be great to see like a framework that they put together on what qualifies as a commodity, and if it is based on, a certain liquidity provision or a total, market cap of crypto. I don't know exactly how they're determining that, but I think that it's a good start. Like, we have a good starting place, and I do think that there'll be, somewhere between 70 and 90 total cryptos at the end of the day that stick around, and the rest of them probably do go to zero.